This video will go over the bitwise shift functions in JavaScript, specifically only for positive integers, because they're pretty simple to understand. So let's say we have a number 3. Now to write this out in binary, be something like this: 0, 1, 1. So if you don't know how binary works, each digit represents a power of 2. So for example, the first digit represents 2 to the power of 0, which is 1. The second digit represents 2 to the power of 1, which is 2. Next digit, 2 to the power of 2, 4, and then, so on and so forth with as many bits as you want. Each of these is a bit. These identifiers, I guess. Now, what a bitwise shift does is it shifts these bits. So, for example, if you wanted to shift it left once, this 3, you would get 1, 1, 0, which is 2 to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of 1, which is 4 plus 2, which is 6. And you can shift it again, and you would get 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 2, which is 8 plus 4, which is 12. Now, if you notice, or let me just show this first. So if we shift it once to the right, or the left, sorry, you get 6. Just like I said, you get 12. You could probably guess what's next: 24, 48. So you might notice that it doubles each time. That's basically what it does, Binary is uses powers of 2. So if you're shifting it to the left, you would be multiplying by 2, therefore doubling it. Now you could probably guess that the opposite happens when you go to the right. This should be 8, 4, 2, and 1. So yeah, it just, when you shift right, it does the opposite as if we were shifting left. Now, what if you were to keep going? There's no more powers of 2. So what would happen? Well, it would simply just go to 0, and the way JavaScript interprets this is it wouldn't do anything. It's just going to be 0. You can do as many as you want. I don't know how to use this math on Infinity, but yeah. So you can, so yeah, that's what the bitwise shift operators do. They shift an integer based on its binary code to the left or right, and then it takes an argument by how much you want to shift it. Now, a practical application of this is just using it to half stuff and to double stuff. An example of this is Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't know his name, but it's like something like Chris Sawyer or something. He used a lot of bitwise shift operations to optimize his code, because the computer just likes using powers of 2. It's used to binary, or it's not used to, but designed. So it's more like it's doing what it's designed for. So yeah, it's a nice way to optimize stuff. what bitwise shifts do. You can also do this. Alright, wrong way. Oops. Or no, I forgot the equal sign. 60. Or not double times by 2. Sorry, not double. This is not double. Not half, not double, but multiplying and dividing by 2. Yeah, that's what bitwise shift operators do in JS. So sub if you want, like if you want.